introduce everybody to a new kind of series type thing that I'm going to be doing for the vault. Um, so I'm going to call it Money Scheme or Mini Scheme Monday. Basically, what it is, exactly what it sounds like. Every Monday, I'm going to drop a mini scheme. Just something kind of unique, that I like. So this week, we're gonna be looking at the single back wing slot. I really like this formation. It's got a lot of nice routes, good runs. Something that people haven't seen a lot, which is always gonna be um, tough to stop. So obviously, as far as depth chart goes, I like Stephon Diggs or like someone fast with good route running here, and then just your other guy right there. It doesn't matter too much as long as you have like good route runner here. Doesn't even really need to be fast, but obviously the faster the better. So my audibles out of this, I really like obviously the stretch alert bubble, then the HB dive, then I like to put the Jet 6 drive wheel and the PAFL dive. So I'll go over the runs first, and I'll just run it against random plays. So as like this obviously is a good run. It's got an RPO to it, so you kind of just read the left guy, make a decision based on what he does, obviously. So there it's man. You're gonna hand the ball off. This is a really good stretch too. And then here I'll see if see. Okay, that was a bad read by me. Um, you basically if the guy takes like don't read it if that guy takes a step back. Read it if he takes a step to the middle. So you'll see right there, took a step to the middle. I mean, and then Byron Jones just like ruins the whole play. But you saw what I meant. And obviously the dive is good. You can just bounce it out, crib it, whatever. So like the runs honestly aren't a huge part of the scheme. I definitely pass the ball way more than I do run the ball. Um, and this scheme or like this formation, I'll be honest with you, I don't like. It's not like something that I'm coming out in to start the game or anything. If I'm up a score or I just gotta stop, I'll see if they can stop the run out of this, and then if they can't, well, I'm gonna abuse that and then start mixing the passes, which actually have some very nice passes. So yeah, like I said though, if they can't stop these runs, it's gonna be a long day for them. And this playbook that I'm running it out of is Miami. And the reason I like to run it out of Miami is they have what I think are the two best formations in the game, being split close and trips tight end. So I'll go over the first passing play, which is going to be a PAFL dive. So I'll run it. I'll run it against random cover threes. Of course, we're going to get three deep, but nobody's really going to call that against this. So it'll still work though. My main setup, if I'm on the left hash, or like the left side of the field, I'll wheel the running back, drag the tight end, and I'll either come back him or just like smart routing around him. And then from here, I'll motion out this out route. And I mean, like just take what's there. Right there, I had the drag. That's always on first read is a drag. You gotta definitely train yourself to take the short stuff in this game. So again, actually, I wouldn't even say my first read's the drag. First read's probably the out route. Wasn't a good read right there by me. Practice mode. They're gonna match this. Okay. Motion out him, and then you see the out route creates a nice space for the wheel route. And then on the left side of the field, we're really just reading the levels. So, I mean, I didn't have enough time to throw it there. I was gonna hit Diggs probably for a touchdown. And for some reason they're matching. I don't know why, but it's fine. Again, drag, wheel, post route. In post route, I should have lowballed that. Terrible read by me. But it's definitely a bit different in practice mode. Make sure you're motioning him out far enough. There's the post. Like, that's why you want someone fast. He just cooks whoever is manned up to him or zone. It really doesn't matter. Another thing that I like to do out of this play is streak my tight end, wheel my running back. I like to whip him, and I usually okay. So I'll either whip him and curl the outside guy, or I'll put him on a drag, motion him to the right side, and then have like a backside in route like this. Or I'll put him on a whip, dealing on an in route. This is probably what I do the most, just because it looks the same, and then just motion him out. As you can see right away, like, we're gonna have the running back wheel basically every time, especially if they don't play hard flats. And the reason we're motioning out the tight end on the streak is because since we're gonna be running Demarcus Lawrence, oh my god. Since we're gonna be running this play setup to the far side, I did not mean to throw that. Since we're gonna be running to the far side, I'm just call timeout and pick a regular cover 3. But since I'll show you what I mean. PAFL dive. Here, cover 3 sky. Okay, so since we're running it to the far side, they would normally match if we didn't motion him out. Like I said, like, if the wheel route's there, just take it. I'm gonna block the wheel route this time, just so I want to show you guys this corner. Double team Demarcus Lawrence so he doesn't get glitchy, and then come over here. As you can see, like, there's just a nice little space we can throw the corner. Whereas if you did not motion him, which I will show right now, and even though I just said to, double team Demarcus Lawrence, he's not going to, but you saw if I didn't motion him, it gets matched and it gets bagged. So right here, definitely, a tougher throw. They really just catch everything in practice mode. This kind of setup right here definitely has the ability to be cover 3 for a 1-place touchdown though. In another video in the ebook that I just released, I show like how to get the fullback at this position, and a lot of cover 3 bombs out of that. As you see, like, our streak, we pass that to the right, that's a touchdown. I'm just getting shedded in practice mode. So, I mean, that's, if somebody's running a lot of cover 3 on me, this is definitely a setup I'll go to. And I'll even have like a crow flat combo over there. Getting bull rushed, well, I can always lowball that down, and it's gonna be a pretty safe throw. Another thing that I like to do is, so let's say I think they're in, cover 2. So I'm going to go to this setup. If they're doing a good job of mixing it up, and let's say they're an opponent, much like the computer where they don't baseline, I'm going to go to a setup like this. So basically, what will happen, this is, first of all, this angle route to the outside, I don't know why he threw it like that, but you can, if you motion that out to the outside, the deep blue isn't going to play it unless it's like Byron Jones, Richard Sherman, someone like that. So, with that being said, we can motion him out. I like to in route my inside tight end curl outside one and then backside deep end wheel, by the way. And I can even like smart route him. And once again, like the running back wheel out of this formation is just very, very effective. Crazy. The block shed. That's not gonna happen in a real game. Especially like I can easily just, block him. It'll be over. But this does bring me to one of our cover 3 beaters out of this formation. Don't know why you motioned, but all you have to do is this. This is a cover 3 beater. Should be a one play touchdown if I get the time. If I don't get the time, I mean, just make a hot read. There's gonna be like the spacing on this is very, very good. But I'm just getting super shedded right here.